Hello everyone. Today the Fiesta is going stage 2. We have the Loop V3 front mount, and we have the Mishimoto piping kit. Full piping kit. Tune's already installed. So first things first, we're going to take off the headlights here. I'm going to be using power tools, but it's pretty much the same thing. I'm using the T30 Torx. And there's 2 bolts on each. And there's this plastic clip here. And it'll pop right out. So we have a few screws on the fender liner, and it looks like 1 or 2 little clips here. This is just a Torx T25. There's another one, and it should be good there. It looks like we have a couple 7mm screws down here. So we're just going to zip these off. Okay, so now we dropped it back down, and it looks like we just have 2 screws here, or 2 of these plastic clips. And I believe just these screws should be out. Okay, now don't forget your fog lights. They just pop off the connector. It just has this push tab here. The other side. Like that. So now the bumper should come off. I'm gonna try to do it myself. Okay, now this is going to be a little issue. My underglow is mounted to this. This has to come off, but we'll make it work. Looks like we got 4 bolts. 8mm here, 8mm here, 8mm here, right here, and right here. And it should pop right off. So now that we have that off, we're going to take off these intercooler piping. Take off these clamps, get these hoses off, see how squishy they are. And then these two, looks like 2 more 8 mils. So right there. One right there. And it should fall right out. So let's do that. Okay, once you get it out, make sure to save these grommets because you're going to need those for the new one. Just pop that one. Now before I put the new one in, I'm going to do the new piping while everything's apart. Alright, so now we got everything laid out. Everything's pretty much labeled in the bag, so we're just going to take all the piping off of the car and we'll just kind of do it one by one. So all these are going to come out. And we'll start putting the new ones in. Okay, so I got it off. I couldn't record it because I needed both hands, but yeah, need to reuse that sensor there. But I was having a lot of trouble with these freaking clamps. They were a pain in the butt. I used a long pair of pliers. I think I have to get the other one off, but at least we have some more room now. I'm just going to swap it right over. Mishimoto does provide a bolt for it. So we're going to use. Line it up. Push it in. And torque it to spec. Perfect. Okay, well the card on my camera's full, so I had to switch to my phone. I got the Symposer off. I gotta figure out what to do with that. But we got it all ready to go. We'll install this. I'm gonna put a clamp on it. I'll move to the hot side. We got the cold side in. Delete is installed, so we can plug this back in. Well, both of these. Perfect. Alright, so we took that off with the turbo. Get these nuts off. And now it should come right out. Damn. Alright, so hot side's on. It only uses one of the nuts, so I'm gonna save that one. But this was super tight. These clamps are super tight. Just be careful because they're super sharp as well. But yeah, we're installed. It's tight. Time for the intercooler. So I didn't see earlier, but they did provide a bushing for up here. So took it back off, put the bushing on. They also provided a nut, but I'm still gonna use the factory one. I probably should have used a washer, but anyway, yeah. There's these two brackets that need to be installed. It'll come with these 2 bolts. 2 are shorter and 2 are longer. The shorter ones to the intercooler, and the longer ones will go for the bushing units. So these shorter ones were an H5, and these longer ones are a, what is this? 3/16 Allen. So going back together, one thing I found was that these bolts are too long and they would hit the intercooler. So I just put a nut on it and I cut it, and now it doesn't hit anymore. So I'm gonna put this side in and get from there. So I know a lot of people cut these fins out, but I'm just gonna tape them and paint them. Well, I already did. While that's drying, I'm doing spark plugs. 1 step colder. Stick these in here. And these are torqued to 11 foot-pounds. Alright, so I got the bumper back on. Looks pretty good. As you can see, it hits here. Because of that, these don't clip in, but other than that, it's pretty sturdy. I'm gonna put these fender liners back on, and we'll be ready to drive it pretty much.